It's a soggy Seattle. Settling in now, Malik Smith. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Popped him up. Cooper has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Echeverria now. His career numbers with Ariel Miranda. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager is right there. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Matt Duffy. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. In there, no balls and a strike. Duffy, often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Smith. One down. Standing in, Gene Segura. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next for Seattle, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and grounded foul. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. That'll be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Wilson Ramos, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Cooper has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's C.J. Cron now. His career numbers with Ariel Miranda, not great. He's 1 for 8. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Zobrist is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Designated hitter,
First delivery to him on the way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is right there, one down. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a two-out base runner here after all.
And Celebrate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Here's Carlos Gomez. His career numbers with Ariel Miranda. He's 1 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Brad Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Up next for the Rays, Joey Wendell. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit hard down the left field line. but this will be foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Zobrist is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Nelson Cruz will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gomez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Cano waits on the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. One and one. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. So stepping in, Danny Echeverria as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Gordon will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Josh Reddick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. He drew a walk his first time up.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Fastball that just misses inside.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
So he got him swinging. Kyle Seager is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Nelson Cruz batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First offering on its way. strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs already home here. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. 3-2 now. D. Gordon would be next. Another full count pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, C.J. Cron, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Tough slider down low for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Kevin Kiermaier.
From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Cruz moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball right over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Cron scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Number 2.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Cron in foul ground. And that's going to land foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Nope.
And a fastball just misses.
Nope,
It's
1-1.
1-1. The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 2 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller is set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Brad Miller.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gordon. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next for the Rays, Joey Wendell.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they've put in play against him.
Out to short for Segura. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Malik Smith the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's Echeverria now.
Shortstop, Adeni Echeverria.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Sent on the ground out to second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This is James for the Rays. Now playing left field, number 23. Nelson
Reddick
Cruz.
waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Smith. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Zunino. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they're going to get an out of this as they're able to put the tag on him there. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Seager. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. With runners in scoring position this season, Seager is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
And Nobre.
He's set. Here it comes. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Now the 1-0. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cruz. 2 down. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Number 44. C.J. Cron.
Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
In the corner, and that on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. This one is launched. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Andrew Kittredge will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Garrett Cooper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Ball
3-0 now.
3-0 the count.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Popped him up. And he drops it. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gomez on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down to this point.
Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brad Miller. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back high and deep to right. Gone! Striding in once again, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on time.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Next for Seattle, Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gene Segura.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Josh Reddick. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Ready once again, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Adeiny Echeverria.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
2 balls and a strike now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Segura for 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's C.J. Cron now.
The last at-bat, Nettie V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
2-0 now. Smoke toward third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.